Today is the 6th day of September 2024. By the way, so that you don't run away, let me tell you what I want to teach now so that you can stay. Now, yesterday I was teaching and I said that in courtship, both of you ought to see your nakedness. I didn't say have sex. Okay, I will explain that later. So it's causing a lot of commotion. Some people are able to talk, some people are not able to talk, but they are wondering. So I want to teach on it. In fact, yesterday I gave an assignment and I said that what is engagement, what is proposal. I'm getting a lot of responses and I'm thinking, if this is what you know as an engagement, that's the problem. If this is what you know as proposal or dating, the definition of all these things are causing serious problem. Why? Nobody is sitting us down to teach us accurately. I did not say teach us. There are a lot of people teaching about relationship here and there. We're talking about accurately, the way it ought to be. In fact, some of these things also to be backed up by the scriptures, like show us how it's supposed to be. Do you understand? So today, I want to be answering the question that was thrown back to me after yesterday's class, where I taught that when you are in courtship, the male and the female ought to see each other's nakedness. You need to see it. And people are like, why? It's not supposed to be, it's supposed to be in marriage. So now I will start with machine gun, which means that I will fire all of you. Like, it's not going to be funny. Let me not start with machine gun. Let's go like this. In those days, right, if you check the Bible, you will see that the people that are of age to get married, it's their fathers that used to go and get wife for them. In those days, Bible days, I'm starting from Bible days. Okay, let me take it back before Bible days. God was the one that gave a man a wife. Do you understand? God gave a man a woman. Now, fast forward as things start evolving, because I will show you the evolvement or whatever it's called, how we evolve different things in different areas. The same Bible says that we use earthly things to explain spiritual things. Okay? Now, I want to start like this by asking serious, delicate, direct questions. This is not to attack a single person, but this is to attack all of us. This is to attack all of us. This is to challenge us. This is to hold you by the neck. Okay, this is what you are saying. Just like the way somebody is asking me now, sorry. So what's the difference between marriage and courtship if we're already seeing each other's nakedness? That's what the person says. So the person is holding me by my neck or holding me by my word or holding me by my course, right? Now, most of you don't understand the kind of class you came for. This is not a class where we'll pamper you. No. That's why we ask you to pay money. So if you don't pay, you cannot be in the class. So that you don't think that, oh, it's free, just saying what you want to say. The teachers are just saying what they want to say. No. I repeat, no. Now, the way it was done in those days, in the Bible days, how a marriage is consummated. Let me throw away that grammar and break it down. How you can say a marriage is now married. It's not a marriage. Even after they brought the woman, it's still not a marriage. It's not a marriage when the husband and the wife now enter inside the room. Everybody will be waiting. The husband will now break the amen. Is it amen they call it? That means that thing that covers the vagina. The name is amen. Alright? If I don't pronounce it well, help me. So why are the man penetrating to break? The girl is supposed to actually cry because nothing has ever entered there. You say you won't come class, Abby. You go hear what? Including fingers. Yes, ma'am. Yes, sir. Nothing has entered. So when the man now penetrates and blood now comes out, it is that stain of the blood on the bed. In fact, go to Deuteronomy and check for yourself. Because it's not everything you now think me, I sat down here to come and be digging for you. No, you will go and check for yourself. Go and check Deuteronomy and see how that the man penetrates and it is known and it is discovered that, Omo, you are not a virgin. I will not end it. Go and look for that scripture, Old Testament. If they give you to a man, this is your husband, and he now take you to the room that night, and he comes back and says you are not a virgin, me, I'm not telling you. Go and check your Bible, Google it, do your research, and come back and come and tell us. Do a video. Come and tell us what you saw in the Bible. Let me tell you what I asked you to do. If a man entered the room with the woman they gave him as his wife, and he put that inside, do you understand? He put his penis inside the vagina, and he discovered that the woman is not a virgin. Check your Bible. What do they do to that woman? Come back and tell us. That leads me to the next thing. In this our 21st century of Gen Z, how many virgins do you think we have? Before you start shouting, there are plenty of us that are virgin. I'm one of them too. And when I discover some things I've done, it dawned on me that I'm not a virgin. I'm deceiving myself. I'm waiting. It is I can't deceive you or can't bobo you. You are asking me, why should you see each other's nakedness during courtship? Didn't you hear what I define as courtship? Don't you know what courtship is? You think courtship is boyfriend and girlfriend? You think courtship means he's my friend or she's my friend? You think courtship means he's my acquaintance, he's my work colleagues? You think courtship means my friends with benefits? Are you high? Courtship means we have passed through all the stages of relationship. The only one that remains is marriage. So now courtship means that it's two people coming together, agreeing that we want to marry, but now we want to check ourselves whether we are qualified to marry together. It's not fight. Yes, I said it's not fight. And before I start going to different corners, I want to dwell on the nakedness matter so that there's no running away. It is you here means anybody listening to this that is of the opinion or of the stand that we should not see each other's nakedness. It is you and I now. I want to ask you a question. I will come back to the virginity thing. Have you ever had sex? Most of us, let me start with Gen Z. Then we'll move to millennial because I'm a millennial. I'm 38 years of age. Anybody above 35 is a millennial. Once you are 35 and above, some 34, depending on the month, you are a millennial, right? So, before we come to us that are millennial, because the way we grew up in our time, there was some training no more. You cannot be pregnant in that time. That time there was no abortion, there was no condom. When our time when we were 5 years old, 7 years old, 9 years old. So we saw uncles that, let me speak for myself. I saw uncles when I was 9, 10, that if they give person belly, that's it. They either will hold meeting for them to marry the person because there was no way to say they want to abort, they want to remove the pregnancy. In those days, it was expensive. The native way of doing it is so dangerous. People may die. In those days, if in my time when I was younger, I'm 38 years of age. In my time, if you had sex as a girl, you'll be ashamed. You'll be hiding. Like when I mean hiding, the guy will be happy that I finally had sex with the girl. That's if the guy is a bad boy. But I'll come back to the nakedness. Wait first. If the guy is a bad boy, he'll be happy. I'm going to tell his guys, I slept with her. Why? It's a privilege to be able to sleep with a girl. It's hard. You don't just get a girl to sleep with. In my time. That's when that song came out. Shika don't get belle, shakara don't endo. Shebe, you don't get belle, shakara don't endo. In this day and time, any girl in this 21st century, millennial or Gen Z that wants to get pregnant, chose to be pregnant. She chose it. Because majority of the Gen Zs, the young ones that are in the age of marriage, not marriage, sex, they already know about all the kinds of pills to take, all the kind of injection, what to take immediately after the sex, before the sex, when they just miss their period, they know what to do. In my time, it was not like that. So having sex was a serious matter. Before a girl will open her leg for you, you must have done, you be chairman. And the girl will force you to openly say, you are her boyfriend. It was a serious matter. Parents used to know about it. When two people are dating, doing boyfriend and girlfriend, parents used to know. Yes, so parents used to know. I'll talk about something that happened today when I went to cut my hair. I'll talk about it. So back to the nakedness. Most of us that are not married, I'll get to the married people. Most of us that are not married, we are fall into, if you like, don't hear, if you like, cut one part and put on the internet, it's me that will trend, is it? Listen, most of us that are not married, we fall into these categories, plenty categories, I want to call them. We fall into, I'm a virgin, but I have fingered somebody very well. I'm a virgin, I have fingered myself. I'm a virgin, one guy has sucked my breast, or one guy has touched my breast. I'm a virgin, there was one guy in those days that we used to cuddle together, or there's one girl that I always cuddle, she likes cuddling me. I was not really ready. Then, talking about the celibate type, there are some that they've had so much sex, they are not tired. They did not start to have sex because they want to have sex. Situation happened. Maybe when they were young, from 14 or 15 or 16. So when they now became like 22, they now discovered that, they were angry, so they now not like sex again. So it's not because they are not hungry for sex or they are not horny. They've tasted the bad experience of sex. They are now celibate. They don't want to do again. They have done sex even more than married people that have 6 children. They are not celibate. There are people that are in the category where they don't like sex, maybe because they were raped when they were young, or when they were even an adult, and that was their first penetration, and it was not nice. They did not like it. Some people were cajoled by somebody that they like so much, and the person had sex with them, and probably maybe the penis was too large and it tore them. They were not, so their experience is bad, so they are scared of sex. A direct question. Before you say, how can you be teaching us that we should see each other's nakedness? I'm asking you now. Have you ever done naughty chat? I told you most of us fall into this category. The answer is yes. Have you done sexting? In case you don't know what naughty chat is, sexting, the answer is yes. Have you watched pornography? The answer is yes. Have you watched masturbation? See, I was 30-something years of age. I can't pinpoint the age, but I know I was 30-something years of age. I was so angry when I discovered what is called sexual purity. I was mad. I was like, how come nobody taught me this thing? Sexual purity? There's such a thing called sexual purity. I never heard of it. With all my study about sex, I was angry. Because I was not sexually pure. Meanwhile, if they talk about virgin, I'm going to carry my shoulder up. No girl, I have not slept with any girl. I have not banged any girl. I have not smashed any girl. Let the girl come out. Would you keep quiet then? Some of the things we have done is even worse than the people that probably are even having the sex maybe once in a while. And we are claiming virgin. I'm glad I'm the one teaching this thing. So if they sweet me, I'm glad. That's why now, even though I was so angry with myself with a lot of things that happened sexually, I'm like, oh, I see. So it means that if I didn't experience this kind of thing, I will not know it's possible. Oh, people could fall victim for this. This could happen like this. So now I can teach about it. I can talk about it because I have experience. I'm like, that's why sometimes when you're talking about like penetration in itself, right? I don't talk about it because I'm like, I don't have experience in that area, but no, the only experience probably is because I've watched pornography. And so most of us that have watched pornography, all the things, the fantasies that we have watched in the pornography, after you got born again, after the Holy Ghost has saved you, after you were no longer watching pornography again, and the memory is not still there. Some of you, there's an exact pornography, there's an exact romance scene in a movie or one thing that is still playing in your mind, even as I'm talking, it's playing in your mind. Why didn't you erase it? Why has it not been able to erase? You're coming here standing in front of me and telling me we are not supposed to see each other's nakedness. I said it's attack, right? So it's not just one person. I'm attacking everybody that falls in this category. I wish it was a physical class. We will stand. I will honor you if you tell me that, not just honor, like more, I go bow down openly. Like, boss, you be chairman. We will ask your age. We also know your age. Like if I tell you the age I was before I started seeing nakedness, you'll be amazed. I did not know that the penis used to enter the vagina. Even though I used to see people do like this, I did not know that the penis used to enter the vagina until I was 24 or 25 or 26. And that happened because I was learning ethical hacking before I got to that stage. And there were some dangerous sites in the deep web, dark web that you need to go to. It's pornography everywhere. Oh, pornography everywhere. You don't have a choice. You have to watch some of the videos before you can download what you want to download. Sometimes you just click on an empty screen, it will take you to pornography website. You don't have a choice. Again, if I ask you, guy don't suck your breast, the answer is yes. Guy don't smoosh you, the answer is yes. I'm making it nice, coming from all, and I am not saying it's not possible. That's not what I'm saying. There are exceptions. So there are people that girls have not touched them. They are guys. Girls don't touch them. I'm talking about have sex with them, touch their private parts, touch their body like that, naked wise. No girl has done it. There are some girls, the same thing. Do you understand? And some of them, they are between the age of 18 and like 24, 26. No, we have a few of them in like maybe 29, 30, extremely few. Then above 30, I did not see anything. I have people that I know. Okay, let me say it like this, so that anybody that I've discussed with me before or we have had sexual conversation will not think that I'm using them to teach. Nevertheless, right? I'm making sure my teachings are accurate. There are people that they have done full body massage. Don't get me angry. You won't choose who will do the massage for you. Why? Because, like you always say, in fact, in this class, we also teach about what a crush is. I've talked about it briefly. What you guys call crush, that's not a crush. Because you like the guy, Full body massage, full body. Some of you have never had sex, but you have done blow job. One guy somewhere have seen your nakedness. You have even done video call, naked video call. You have tested your nakedness to somebody. Male or female, I'm talking to everybody here. Then I'm coming here teaching you something that will save you. Are you not going to see this nakedness in the marriage? I emphasized. I said, I did not tell you to go and have sex. How do you come to my house and say you want to sleep over, for example? You now wear this way, I'm wearing this thing now. And there's no coat. You now wear this one, wear jeans and wear everything. Throughout the night. I'm not doing. I don't mean this to disdain people. I don't mean this to tell you to be sexual. In fact, I will say it boldly. Most of you listening to me now are more spiritually inclined than you. Before you go ahead and say, don't be boasting. We are not boasting in men. Get out with your wrong thinking and face reality. We're not boasting in men. Again, I'm hammering on it. Most of you understand that, why would you have to see somebody naked? You have had sex, you have even lost count. Most of you have lost count. Then a few of you that are saying, Bosare, does it not sound somehow? It's because you don't have training. You don't have self-discipline. You believe that once a girl just naked, you must sleep with her. You believe that once you just see a guy's nakedness, it's sex. And I emphasize on the reasons. Let me give you some of the things. And I said this is in courtship. This is not the person is my connection, is my neighbor, is my estate friend, is my schoolmate. That's not connection. This is not acquaintance. We just come together to my house, we just do one thing. No, this is not ordinary, he's my friend. This is exclusive relationship where both of you have not decided. Or more like say, Wolfie marry you. How many children you want born? 2? How many you want born? 2? If not boy agree, if not get, you guys have come to a level of agreement. You not decide. Now let's be exclusive. And beside, this thing I'm talking about now is not supposed to be more than 6 months. We don't like putting time to it. Before we say how many months it's supposed to be. No, it's not about the timing. I'm just letting you know that so that you don't say it's temptation. No, you were supposed to be properly trained beforehand. Let me go further. Okay, a lot of things are demanding to be spoken now. Which one should I start with? Okay, let me go with like this. There's somebody. This person wanted to get married, and the person, like, how do I say these things? Anyway, so the person contacted me, all those kind of things. The person now here now like, he used me to teach. We didn't call names, all right? So, and I advised the person now, like, hey, guy, go and do a checkup, like go lab, like check this lady's health, check your health. They did health check on the lady. The lady was above 30, right? So the guy came and said, sir, thank you. Could you imagine? The lady have fibroid. They said that one thing, that's why she has not been pregnant. I said, what do you mean that's why she has not been pregnant? He said, I've been smashing and I'm hoping that you'll get pregnant before I marry. I want to be sure. I'm like, Bro, what are you doing? I said, no, it's not like that. Then I said, no, sir. She has to be pregnant, so let me be sure if I'll marry her. Nah, see now. And I said, okay. How fast, where's your own? He said, I did not do. I said, what do you mean not do? You can't do your own too now. Crazy. This guy did his own and came back. His situation was worse than the guest's own. Meanwhile, the guest's own has remedy, his own has remedy. But what I'm saying is that his own situation, in fact, from the calculation, the doctor said it's because of him that they are not getting pregnant. Are you understanding? So when we say go and do your biological test, you are thinking somebody is coming here to play with you. Yeah, you can go and marry anyhow now. And when you get to the marriage and now discover that the guy has something in his stomach. One time they operated him and they cut flesh for me and put here. And when you're having sex with him, you're always thinking about that place. That place is nyama nyama. I don't mean this to downgrade people. I'm showing you. Can you handle that? A girl has issues with her ear. That's why she's not wearing earrings all the time. But you really did not know. And she kind of covered it. She's wearing one thing that looks like ears. You are not aware. Or her armpit, there's one big growth there. Or he, male or female. There's one big thing there. And she's always wearing big thing or he's always wearing big thing. But you like it on him. It's always fitting him. Have you not seen people that deceive people? They lie before they enter the marriage. Even age. They lie by age. Age or they lie. Telling you simple thing. That's why I started by saying, have you ever shown anybody your nakedness? It's a simple question. Again, like I said, people have gone to massage. And they're not going to the massage because they want massage. It is the sex drive that they satisfy during the massage. They massage them and they release, they orgasm during massage. And they pay well. Why? Most of these people I'm talking about, they are millennial people, So they cannot keep up with the Gen Z generation. They cannot really get men, or there's no man, or divorce, or something or the other. You understand? So they have to satisfy their drive one way or the other. Then you now come and stand in front of me and tell me that. Meanwhile, if you ask you now, you have done all the styles, like all the sex styles. You have done them. Even last week here, probably you smashed last week. The annoying part is probably, if you check some of your records, both me and female I'm talking to. So if I call female, I don't think I'm attacking female. Everybody, scatter everywhere. It's everybody I'm talking to. Some of you guys, you have smashed one guy in your car. Random girl that you met somewhere, you really know, you inside the car, you smashed her. I didn't say kissed her, you smashed her. And after that, you did not say again. It's not what we call one night stand. Back of the pool, inside here. Are you joking? I remember January 2021. I won't give too much details. Let me stop there. There was this, this hangout thing and whatever. I'm like, let me be exposed. Let me see what people are really doing. How does this thing really work? More. Say pool party. I'm like, pool party. It will be sweet because I know how to swim. Only for me to get it. Okay, I wanted to ask a question, but let me finish this story first. Only for me to get to the pool and see men, see Bobby, see Nyash, see Bola, guy wear pants like. And I came with one singlet, I wore a tight inside to, cage my maluda. Then I now wore another bigger thing, so that you don't see it. Only for me to get there, they said, no, you can't use your singlet, you put your singlet. I'm like, And it's true, nobody was wearing singlet, I have to put my body. I'm like, shit. And I didn't have swimming pants. I'm like, okay. My point is, people were having sex inside the water. It's not what they told me, I saw it. I saw girls to girls inside the water. There's another level of that, what happened there that day that I don't want to see, right? But I'm saying nasty things happen, including the people that were involved. They were not, permit me to understand what I'm saying. I'm not segregating. Because most of the people in this class are Christians. The people that did some of this shit, they are not Muslims. So. I pray some of them don't say this thing and say, Kai, this guy is a bad guy. He's using us to teach. You sit down in your house, you are talking rubbish. In this day and time, when people are doing BBL, that's what they call it, right? I don't know the full meaning, but people are doing enlargement of breast, enlargement of buttocks. You want to marry somebody that after 6 years, you will now be hearing bill to maintain enlargement of buttocks. Auntie, this buttocks that you have, is it your real buttocks? Auntie, this your eyelashes, is it your real eyelashes? When you remove it in the night, how do you look like? I want to see you early in the morning. I want to know how you look like. Let me use my teeth, for example. There are people that their teeth are not protruded like my own, it's not scattered like my own, right? But they have some kind of issues, right, with their teeth. They wear something like to make the teeth fine. Uncle, this your teeth that is fine like this. Is this your real teeth? Not when you not get home, you're not talking with him. His teeth now fall off. You know, oh, sorry. And you're married. You know, say, oh, who's that? Oh, sorry, say, no, don't run around. And you're surprised. You're shouting and he's not shouting, and he say, no, it's normal. Then he picks the teeth and fix it back. And you're like, yeah? You're supposed to know that during courtship is the highest level of intimacy, closeness, except you don't need to have sex. You're not disciplined, so you don't even need courtship for you to have sex. You see somebody today, you have sex. Is there no hookup every year? You hook up with the person, the aim is to have sex. So, a few questions I have. Have you ever gone to the beach? Did you naked yourself there? So men that don't even like you, they saw your nakedness. Have you not seen some fine girls when you meet them at the beach, you are like, what? They have tattoos on their laps. How were you supposed to see that tattoo before? Is it not when she go naked? There are some guys that like waist bead. You can never see the waist bead until she goes naked. Like, are you high? This is the 21st century. People are having sex every day. If you like, go and have sex. Go and say, he said you should have sex. Continue. Is it me you face? Is Jesus you face? You think it's me you face? If you like, now talk anyhow. That's why comment section does not move me. I just read and learn and move on. And I will like it so that you know that I read it. I will like it. I will like all the comments. You are there joking. Some of you carry your bag. You went to a guy's house. Your goal was to smash. You are aware that if I just stay in his house, at least 3 days, I will have this confirmed smashing. Then you are telling me that must we see somebody's nakedness? Is it compulsory? You went to the swimming pool. You pulled off. Did you wear agbada in the swimming pool? The worst part is some of you go to the gym. Say, I'm a virgin. You wear something that's so tight. All your lines on your vagina is showing. If you have a big clitoris, it's even showing. You not pad it, you not do anything. Went somewhere today, I will not give too much details. And a girl, fine girl, she's my connection, not even acquaintance. And she was making a video call. Talking with a man, I'm like, what this girl, fine girl now. Fine girl, when I mean fine girl, head to toe. From yash to breast to face, the girl fine. In less than 3 minutes, she's calling another guy. I'm like, Mama mia. While I was still thinking, she called another guy. I'm like, oh shit, Bado. This guy called like 5 guys. All of them answered. She greeted them, said, come and spoil me now, come and spoil me now. Be deceiving yourself. Listen, this is the simple reason. This thing I'm saying now. This is the simple reason bad girls get married on time before good girls. Because bad girls are doing all the right things. The only thing that they are doing bad is the sex and money that they are after. They are available, they are accessible, they find out what the man wants and give you whatever he wants, even though the goal is to collect money. Their money is akame. Do you understand? We find out. The other day we were watching a video where a girl was analyzing what a side chick does. And I said that married men now, married women will not see this one and carry this template and go and use for their husband. No. And you are crying while you have lost yourself to a side chick. In fact, this particular girl I was talking about was telling a married man that she should be his, is he a side wife or how did he even call itself? He's away, the guy's married. I'm like, what? There are crazy things happening, brothers and sisters. We have, thank God, I've been looking for what to use so that it will be easier. Hey, I found one word now. Or I found one phrase. We have heard. That's the phrase that we're using. We have heard. We have heard of people that find girls, but they have issues with their breast. It may not be their fault. Are you willing to marry her like that? Let me tell you a story. There was one girl, beautiful girl, real life story. But she was promiscuous at a younger age. She was so promiscuous that she was heavily sick. In the process of curing her, the doctor now said, we will need to remove your womb. So you'll not be able to give birth. That's the only way you will survive. She signed and agreed, and they removed her womb, bro. And guess what? She's now on fire for God. Manta, Rokobela Sita. All of you that used to go and write on TikTok. Hello, guys. Hello, fine boy. Before you chat me up, this is how I sound. Sound your own now. Don't use another person's voice. Sound your own. Let's hear how you really sound. Don't use on. Is it not? Is that not how you used to sound? Is it Makarabasha you sound? You are using another person's voice to say this is how sound. Let's hear your own. Sound your own. Sound your own. Go and record yourself speaking real tongues. Not you just put it for sake. Let somebody record you when you are really praying in church or at home. Let's put it on like let's see how your tongues are. She's now on fire for God. On fire. How do you now know that the womb is removed? It's only by biological test. But what happened in her case was that the first person came that wanted to marry her. I told the person, bros, if you want to marry me, I don't have a womb. That means you will not have children. That guy said, okay, I'll be back. Let me go and pray. And the guy never came back. Then the second person came. And she told the guy that, I know you are loving me. I know you say you want to marry me. But the thing is that I don't have a womb. That means you will not have children. The guy now told her that, listen, when Toyota make a car, they produce spare parts for that car. When Mercedes-Benz produce a car, they produce spare parts. He said, God that created you has spare parts. To the glory of God, that woman has 3 children right now. Don't ask me how it was done. God knows what he's doing. There are exceptional cases. Are you aware that now I've entered biology now, right? Are you aware that there are some people that their womb, nothing is wrong with them, their womb cannot carry a child? Their womb can't. Biologically, it's not like something is wrong. Some of you don't even know, you have not done tests, you don't know all these things, and it's when it's time to give birth, and I say CS, and I start crying, let's pray for CS. CS is a normal thing. That's the only solution. But if you have known beforehand, probably you would have done surrogate or every other one that is available. Are you not aware that there are some men, based on biological issues, they cannot perform? That's what we use, right? Perform. Now, are you going to now say, should I go and test him? No. The result will prove it. You do test. Oh, you have low sperm count. This is the solution. So you will not decide. Listen, there are many married people that will listen to this thing now. Go and check what they will be saying. Go and listen to their comments. No, go and, you know what you do? Carry this recording. Go and give it to married people. Tell them to listen and advise you. There are many married people, when it comes to sexual matter, they are angry. As simple as, let me use a name, Jennifer, as fine as you are like this now, are you planning to remain like this after marriage, or you will be fat? You will eat anyhow and not take care of yourself? I told a lady today, I said, what's wrong with you? Why are you not fine anymore? You're not taking care of yourself because you're married. That's what I told her. And the mom was there. The mom said, let me tell her. I said, you don't have sense now, you know. You're no longer fine again. And you expect your husband to just like you like this. No. There are married men, when they married, they were cute, they were up and doing. They put their energy on maybe wrong things. Now they have pot belly, they are different things. You ask questions. Sorry, the way you are slim like this now, are you planning to be slim like this all through? Or do you plan to carry weight and add chest? There are people that get married. They see the person, they like the person. But guess what? It's not the person that they are seeing that they like. They are planning that when they marry, they will change the person. They say, oh, you marry her now, you will not train her. It's not training, they are saying, no, change her, that's what they are planning. That's why I am not of the stand that I will train anybody for marriage. Am I your father? I'm sorry if you have not been trained, no problem. You ought to have a level of training. I cannot look at you and say, okay, you have the basics. You have even gotten to intermediary or average level or above average. Okay, in my church, they call me above average. I talk about above average a lot. Oh, you are above average. And we're like, okay, a few things here, a few things here. The same thing with the guy. We're like, oh, I like this guy. He's good here, he's good here, he's good here. Okay, we can work with this foundation. We just tweak a few things. But no, you want to carry somebody, you want to carry somebody from the village. I needed to finish that line of thought. You want to carry somebody from the village and come and change her in the city. Even girls in the village, they are more corrupt and spoiled than the ones in the city. You are telling me you will not see somebody's nakedness. I just asked you a simple question. No need to fight. Has a guy touched your breast before? For most of us, the answer is yes. You as a guy, have you touched a girl's breast before? Yes. Some of you, what's it called? Have you given heads before? Whether blowjob or... there's this name my friend taught me years ago. Fellatio. Go and check the meaning of fellatio. Have you done fellatio before? Yes. Some of you won't know how to... Don't think I will pamper you by saying you touch yourself. You won't know how to finger yourself until you orgasm. There's a difference between orgasm and come and what's it called? Release. Orgasm is the highest form of climax. Some of you won't squat. You do it by yourself. You finger yourself by yourself. You squat. Both male and female. Okay, no, it's only female that squats. But I'm saying for me, you are coming here to ask me simple thing that will save your life. The same way you argue, must I cook for him? Is it not when I marry? Let me announce to you in case you don't know. In this 21st century, many of us, we are prepared to divorce. Let me explain that one and end with that. I said I have 16 minutes more, thank you. So help me so that I can quickly end before it's 4 minutes left. Thank you. Many of us, we are prepared for divorce. Let me start with the first category, which is where I belong. Before I marry anybody, there's what we call prenup. That's the name. It's a document that you will state what you want, how you want it. In case if this happens and this happens, this is how we will resolve it. The last solution there is divorce. Because some of you don't know, you just hear prenup, say, why are you fighting for divorce? No. The document states, listen to me, what you want from the person. So the person will read it if he or she can deliver on those things. How you want it, the way you want it. If this happens, peradventure, maybe let's say cheating, this is how we will resolve it. If this happens, maybe peradventure dupe, or you hear that your age was not the age you told me, or you told me you were a virgin, I discovered you are not a virgin. All those kind of things, it will be written in the prenup. If later we get married and I discover that your biological test was fake, you influenced it. Even though me and you went there, you know the doctor, you still find a way. You know, some people are wonderful. They will find their way, I'm telling you. And I discover later, this is how we solve it. Then there's one that will not say, for this case, if this and this is this and could not be resolved, divorce is allowed. So when you sign, when you now do all those things and get to the one of divorce, no need to fight. We just bring the document. It has been signed. We're not trying to sign again. Prenup. Me, I will do it. I will not work this hard, discipline myself this much, build myself. Are you joking? Build a dynasty for myself, deprive myself of many things, become a good child. Maybe you don't understand. It is not only for God, though. You did it for yourself too. Then it's time for me to enjoy. You now deceive me and find your way into my marriage. Until I go serve you paper. You go sign our face. If now the next day I discover you are out, that's category number 1. Both women too, they are ready for this category. Category number 2, the way you are going now, you will end in divorce. So you are prepared for divorce. The way you are going about this relationship, the way you are handling it, you will divorce. You will know that this guy is not it, based on plenty other things, or the factor. You know that this girl is not it, but you are still entering. Like many factors, you will end in divorce. So to round it off, because of my time frame, I set a time that I want to use to do this. I did not say when you are doing connection, you just meet somebody, you now open your nakedness for them. Let me see you, turn around, baby. That's not what I said. I did not say when the person is your acquaintance, you guys are just getting to know each other. Guy, I would like to see your penis. Let me see, what's the size of your penis? Somebody had told me that before. What's the size? And I didn't know how to go and measure it. I was glad they told me how to go and measure it to know. Oh, yes. Somebody has asked me what's your height. I had to go and measure to know my height. Somebody has asked me what's your genotype. I didn't know. I had to go and check. let me make younger. I'm AA and O plus. You know, before I got the result, I said, this is my result. Like I said it clearly with my guys that I went with. And when the result came out, they were like, sir, because that's all that they talk. Do you understand? So we AA, we make younger, the younger, what's it about you? You know, so somebody asked me, what's your genotype? I'm like, it's true, I've never thought about it. Let me go and do it. It's time to get married. So I went to do it. Now I know. So I'm not saying when the person is your boyfriend, after you have passed through connection stage, acquaintance stage, you have passed through friendship, he's not your boyfriend, he's not exclusive. You guys just became boyfriend last 2 weeks. Then I say, come to my house. Probably you have been going to his house. Then I say, Afana, let's. That's not what I'm saying. No. You guys would have had conversations. Conversations like, when I go, don't talk deep. This sex matter, when I go, don't talk calm. When I go, don't talk. When I mean talk deep, talk deep. Do you know that there are some girls that don't know that their boyfriend or their fiancé? Courtship is where you say fiancé and fiancé. I don't know how to pronounce it. It's in courtship we used to say that, you know. In courtship, your parents have known that we want to get married. In courtship, the intention of getting married has been declared. Oh, I'm teaching good. The intent of getting married has been declared in courtship. Parents have known. Do you know that you can end your courtship by going to the family's house and the dad of the girl will tell you something and will insist on it for 3 weeks, and you just go and tell your dad will say, no, this cannot work, and you will leave, because it means that when you get married, that's what the father wants. There are many things like that. It's not your fault. The girl too, the same thing. You can discover that the man has been lying to you. He's a good guy, but there's one divorce. He has not properly finished the divorce. There's one woman somewhere. And you figure out why you guys are doing fiancé. You go. That's why it's deep conversation. In courtship, you can pass back and go and meet the guy's mother and go and ask questions. You can pass back and go to the guy's school, previous school, or place of work, or go and meet. You have to do investigation. Many marriages did not do these things, so that's why they are suffering. Listen, they will not tell you. And it's not their fault. There are only a few people that start teaching these things. There are men that are maltreating their wives, and these men are Christians. So maltreating, like, because the woman didn't see it coming. There are things they were supposed to do, they didn't do it. There's another thing I wanted to say. Are you aware that after Bible days, like in my time, you know, people that are 40 years and 40 years and above, they can tell you this one. Parents used to check the woman's vagina before they will give the woman to the man to be sure that she's a virgin. Oh, you're surprised? There's one Apostle Arume's video that Apostle Arume was saying that the marriage committee is more stronger than some demons because of the scrutiny. He then said that there's one church that the marriage committee, he was saying in a funny way, that there's one church that the marriage committee was asking the guy, that this your thing, is it working? So he was actually saying that they were so carnal to have said that, like he was playing around, like from his perspective, why would you ask that? That's what he's like saying. But in the recess of things, if he's going deeper, if we are looking at the deep matter, the marriage counselor was right. I'm helping the girl to ask, it's a private meeting, is it working? Is this church now that will not marry people now? You cannot come back and come and be divorcing later. Is it working? Is it working? Yeah. See, it means many things. Probably you've been having sex before. Because that's the annoying part. Most of the people watching this thing now, they've been having sex. That's why it's so annoying to me that some of us that are not having sex or that probably have never had sex, you are now bullying us. Are you high? We should be the one bullying you. Only 1 day or 2 days. It's too far. 2 banging, 3 banging, we're already like you. Okay, we cannot be pro like you anyway. But at least we're not in the category. You've been banging since you were 18, and now you're 26. You have lost count. You know, some of you, if you are sit down and just to think about how many men you have slept with, or how many ladies you have slept with, you will hate yourself. And you're coming here because, okay, I can't tackle people because I wanted to call a position now. So that's wrong. You're coming here because you think you are something. You're not telling me that, why would you say we should see each other's nakedness? Meanwhile, you have given one guy confirmed blowjob. It is not only you that gave the blowjob. The guy gave you his penis now. I'm not attacking you. That's why I'm always angry when people always attack women. Women cheat, men cheat. I don't understand. What do you mean women cheat? Did they cheat with themselves? It's not a man that cheats with her. Where's the man? They are fighting the woman that cheats. Where's the man that cheated with him, with her? Was the penis not involved? Where's the penis? Why are you fighting the woman? The problem is men. You fix yourself, the women will fix themselves. Simple as ABC. You are the one calling them. You are the one giving them money to have sex with them. It's you, men, it's you. You are the one wanting to sleep with them. Every minute you want to sleep with them. You're not saying their girls are bad every year. Who bats them? Is it not you? After you have destroyed other people's daughter, you now try protecting your daughter or protecting your sister. You know, sometimes I used to say, God, I know that I can't be a bad boy. Sometimes I feel like I want to be a bad boy. I want to do some things. Like punish some people. The punishment, like there's some people I just want to sleep with just to do one to them, like one. You think say they're wise. There's some people you sleep with their daughter just to pain them. This is what you are doing to other people's daughter. You know? Well, God won't let us do such things. So please, I warn you not to take any of my teachings out of context in this series of relationship class, in this series of family life and parenting class. Don't take any of my teachings out of context, please. Don't do that. Don't do that. On a final note, if you know that you have never had sex, nobody has ever seen your nakedness, and you don't want anybody to see your nakedness, it's fine. Do it the way you want to do it and get married well. No problem. I am preferring solution based on the generation we are living in now and the things that are happening now. People are putting rings on their clitoris. What is ring doing on your clitoris? The nose ring is not enough, the earring is not enough, leg chain is not enough. On your clitoris, you are putting ring. People are having infections. People are doing different things. People have part of their laps cut off to do other things. People have used part of their body to do rituals. You want to marry a guy, he has used his kidney, and you want to marry him, and you don't do, like, what are you saying? You are fighting for simple nakedness that you have shown to many people that did not even want it. Some of you, when you were in school, you were naked with your classmates and some guys have even seen you naked. You have done many nasty things. And I'm teaching you simple things. Even this one is even under construction. It's not like you just go naked for him to just see you. It's under construction, like it's a discussion thing, like a one-on-one thing, like, okay, like, wow, let me see your hair, let me see your back. I'm wearing your bra. I'm like, what's this mark here? Do you understand? You do it in a nice way. How many minutes left? 5 minutes, okay. When it's 3 minutes, stop me. You do it in a nice way. Like, hey, please come help me wear my bra. And he's like, okay. Then you see your back, like maybe fine back. Why do you have tattoo on your back? Like, do you know that there are some women, they were so in love and they tattooed their boyfriend at that time on their body. So you want to marry the person and be doing doggy. You'll now be seeing the tattoo on the person's back. No, now you think I'll come here and be pretending to you. Some people, they do tattoo on their private part. It's their previous boyfriend. My brothers and sisters, Mona wise, oh. Mona wise. Mona wise. Mona wise. Mona wise, oh. And they tell you, Mona wise. You see some people, some ladies, if you see their pants very dirty, and you say you don't want to see their nakedness, pants, as cheap as pants is, some people's pants is torn. Like pants is torn. Some people are wearing pants for how many days? And you don't want to check their nakedness. Are you high? You want to marry such person? Some guys wear boxers. Anyway, ladies and gentlemen, this is the family life and parenting workshop. My name is Raymond K. Monid. I'm one of the facilitators of this class. And this class is 10,000 naira every month for registration. And we just started this month. It's going to last for 4 months. This is my response to a question that was asked after I taught yesterday. So what I'm supposed to teach today, I'll teach it tomorrow because I'm actually not feeling fine, but I really wanted to answer this. So I will teach what I'm supposed to teach today, maybe tomorrow on Sunday, whatever. But this is enough teaching for today. Thank you so much. And this is powered by Godly Seed Community. Have a great day. Bye.